Hey collective, it's Anne Marie. Happy full moon. Yay, happy Wednesday. Now there's tons of videos about this amazing beaver moon, which is about, well, you can watch the videos. We're not going to go through that. For me and the downloads I was getting, I'm going to do a little bit of magic here, some candle stuff here, and I'm going to ask you to join me. You can take what resonates, leave the rest. And I always tell people intention's everything. So whatever you're called to do, whatever you're called to use, go with your intuition, right? So I'm going to pull a card real quick to look at what do you need to surrender to in order to ground yourself so your manifestations can come in. Oftentimes, when we are ungrounded, it's hard to really manifest, right? We can't manifest from a place of fear. We can't manifest from a place of desperation. We have to manifest from a pure, authentic, loving place, right? So we're going to do it from there. Okay, so real quickly, I'm going to pull a card on this. Maybe that'll help you. Thank you, ancestral spirit guides. What do we need to surrender to help us ground so that our manifestations can come in with this amazing full moon energy? Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. Right, stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Right, go with the flow here, okay? This can help you if you're always so focused on making sure your manifestations come in. Again, that can actually do the opposite and unground you, put you in a sense of panic or, rushing something. Okay, like I'm trying to rush here. Just kidding. So I have my, this is spirit oil. And this is my crown of power oil. And I've already cleansed my candle, but I just do it on, and I don't do retakes. I don't start over. Like, it's not pretty all the time, and that's okay, because you are your own magic. I already know people make fun of me. I don't care. Those are people who won't do. So, we've dressed our candle. I've already set a circle of intention and protection and all that before we did this. So, with that, so we dressed our candle. Of course, we're getting a phone call. I'm not going to answer it. Sorry. I have this dish. I usually do a lot of my candle stuff on here. I don't know. I just really like this dish. But what I got was 4 sticks that are the same size. And we're going to crisscross it like you're doing tic-tac-toe, right? This is going to help you ground your energy by doing this, right? So we're putting 4 of those in there. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. And then we are going to, we have a brown candle. Brown is good for grounding. Just burn the bottom a little bit to get it to stick for you. Okay. Of course, I have the oil on it. Okay, there we go. Okay, is it on there? Perfect. All right. So here are some of the things that I'm going to use for me. All of these herbs help with grounding, bringing in abundances, things like that. So I have some cloves, and I'm going to put a clove in each one of the, it's easier to do these real quick videos. You can cut the video up, but I like to do stuff live in person. I don't know. It's because there's all kinds of bloopers. Okay, so we have cloves. I also have some rosemary. Rosemary is good for grounding and protection, so we're going to sprinkle that around the candle. That looks so pretty. Okay. We also have my, chamomile. Chamomile, grounding, calmness. So we're going to also sprinkle that around there. That's amazing. Okay. And then I always do everything with rosebuds. I always bring love into the situation. So all kinds of beautiful rosebuds all around the candle. Oh, that's amazing. It's beautiful. I also have a cinnamon stick. Cinnamon stick is good for grounding, manifesting, and things like that. I'm just going to lay the cinnamon stick in there. And because of who I am and what I do, I always give an offering to the candle that I'm burning. And I always use tobacco with it. So I'm just going to sprinkle. I got too much in my hand. Sprinkle a little bit of fresh tobacco here as an offering. And then for protection for the manifestation so that people can't tap into the manifestations that I'm doing. I have quite a few stones here I'm going to put in here. This one is black tourmaline. So I'm going to put a black tourmaline there. Actually, I put 2 in there. We have a black tourmaline. We have, which one did I put this, for this one? Oh yeah, duh. Sorry, tiger's eye, again, grounding, brown, protection. And then I have cornelia. I always pronounce this. No, I'm sorry, red aventure. I always mispronounce stuff. It is what it is. You know what I'm talking about. If not, you can Google it. Okay, we have that in there. Again, all these things were for protection, grounding, bringing our manifestations in. And this is smoky quartz. And so then we have smoky quartz. Okay. And with that being said, let me just turn this around so you can see it. So that's what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? And then obviously what we're going to do is light our candle. We're going to let this burn down. I also have a bay leaf that I'm going to write some manifestations on as well. And you can burn that as well. Even if you only have, it doesn't matter what color candle you have, right? Intention is everything. Even if you have a white candle. It doesn't matter if it's a Dollar Tree candle. It doesn't fucking matter, okay? Intention is everything, right? And this is what we're going to do today. So I have my bay leaf. I already wrote what I'm going to manifest on it. And I'll be placing that in here and burning it as well. So we are, well, I'm not going to tell you what we're manifesting. But this helps you with grounding your energy in this full moon. We're going to let this burn down. And then, of course, dispose of this. Everyone has their own beliefs on how to do it. So you could just Google it for you. I do mine a certain way that I don't share. So anyway, I hope that you're healthy and happy and full of joy. Know that you are your own magic. May you love and be loved. Teal. Don't harm. Have an amazing, amazing full moon.